Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Terraria, where I am joined, as ever, by MetaSelene, who looks a little bit different in her ancient helmet. I forget exactly what kind of helmet it's called. Ancient Necro helmet.
I think it was just Necro. Yeah, ancient Necro helmet.
Indeed.
It's my very good way to survive down here, so no one
She's
comes
slowly
to kill
turning
my
into
face.
a Pokemon.
Slowly, but somehow Alec always does the Pokemon reference before me. I think he's slowly becoming a fan.
Uh-oh.
That's,
Ouch! This is not a good start.
that's enough, don't you think?
Okay, yeah. Let us be on.
Oh,
Now.
what? I forgot to click said table so I can have my...
you haven't yet activated the bewitching table. Now, we do now understand how the bewitching table works, and that is when you activate the bewitching table, it just gives you a buff that means you can support two, or rather, one extra minion over
I believe
the
we
norm.
got that in the last episode, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Or understood it well
Yep,
enough.
I had I think it was a Hornet and an Imp, though I'm running with 2 Imps at the moment. Just because they have a much higher damage output, ultimately.
Didn't you have the ability to have 3 minions, though?
That was if I had all my bee gear on me, yeah, but I wanted the extra protection down here, so I'm running
Fair
with
enough.
my best armor.
Okay.
Right.
So what's the plan today?
Well, the plan is to finish off exploring the dungeon, which we should be able to do relatively quickly once we actually get down there.
We don't have
Let's get all of that out.
much
There we go.
left except on the left side here and something down below. But
Yeah.
down below that, there again, there's just caves.
Yep.
So there's basically nothing left.
There we go. Right, I'm a little bit ahead of you, but I'll
Not
wait
by
up
much.
for you.
I was just looking at the
Nope.
map. Needed to have a clear idea of what we're doing and when we're doing it and how we're doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
It's always best.
just being super controlling about everything.
Yep, that is meta in a nutshell.
Yeah.
All about control. No
But
spontaneity.
what kind of nutshell, though? I need to know.
Exactly.
Is it a walnut?
go.
Is it a hazelnut?
It's a Brazil nut.
Going all fancy, are we?
Yes. There we go.
Should have dropped off a few more things before we left, but it's fine.
Yes, I did make a point of working through my
I'll take these though.
inventory first. Oh, one thing, I can't check on your health unless you're on green team.
Hang on. Just going up a little bit so
Go
they
ahead.
don't kill me. There we go.
There we go. Your health is actually quite low.
It's about half.
May want to be careful with that. Right, I'm gonna quaff
Fine.
some food. There we are. Quaff some food. I'm going to eat some food. And that should keep me going a little bit better. We don't
I
have
just
very much
Downs
to go
the
down
food
here.
in one mouthful and
Yeah, I
calls
pretty
it
much
a
just
day.
ate a massive roast chicken in one bite, so I must have been fairly hungry. Either
Yeah.
that, or I'm an enormous glutton, which could also
either
be
or.
the case. Yeah. No. I
Possibly
discard
both.
that. Oh, not both.
It could be
That's not
both.
very nice. Right, there we are. I love these carriage lanterns. They
Oh yeah,
are
they're
so
very nice.
Cool.
I think I want to start from the bottom of that room because I don't know what's down below.
Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea.
Whoop.
Nope. Be gone.
Need some platforms here. I have exactly one platform. I do have some wood though.
We've been all the way to the
Whoop.
bottom down there, I believe. We can get
I
out
have a
some spells around
sting
here.
suspicion that there is a water candle somewhere nearby.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of spawns here. Also, an awful lot of money, which I'm very happy with. Let me just
I
bring up the
really,
map.
really need some platforms though.
There's a
There we go.
little bit more just down to the bottom down here, honestly,
I did have more platforms.
that we can
right.
go to. Shall we go investigate that?
The
Rather
bottom
than going
first?
to the side? Yeah. Let's go all the
Sure,
way
why
down.
not?
That way we can slowly move up. Well, in fact, there's chests down here and everything. Have we opened those chests? We have not, I do not believe.
I think we came around here last time. Die, please.
I think I may have died down here,
Yeah,
or something like that. I thought it was a little bit further up, not over there, but...
It was a little
maybe.
bit further up, a bit more over to the side as well. I think we just came around here and didn't do much over here.
Let
Okay,
me wipe out the minions there while I steal all their furniture. Ha ha ha. Nothing annoys minions like stealing their furniture. Nothing.
I think we need to defend ourselves though, while stealing their furniture.
I'm not taking damage. Don't know what you're doing.
I'm building platforms while you are using me as a meat shield.
Well, I mean, you know, if that's your calling, how can you refuse?
With my mouth.
Not sure quite how that's going to work, but alright.
With words.
Basically, I've got lots of... All I can really do to help in this situation is just keep applying water bolt everywhere and hope for the best. We've got a lot of skeletons dropping down from the top. I would very much like to deal with that.
Yep. From up here, it's not so much a problem except for the spellcasters. So...
Can't quite get over there, unfortunately.
No. Watch out, there's spikes there.
Yeah.
You really should get down from there.
Unfortunately, I wasn't... I'm still getting used to the changed hotkeys that I've got for my grapple, unfortunately. And I know it's making things awkward. And I do apologize to everyone who's like watching me faffing around with my grappling hook. And they're like, what on earth are you doing? You're killing yourself. I know. It hurts me too.
There are spikes up there.
Right. Loot all. Ooh, I've got a godly Muramasa.
Oh, that
is nice. Yes. Have a look
kind
at
of
that.
buffs do we have?
Godly,
Did you
27 melee damage, 11% critical strike chance, very fast speed, very weak knockback, plus 16% damage, plus 5% critical strike, plus 15 knockback. It's still significantly inferior in damage to my fire greatsword, but
But you have to click every time for that one.
Yeah, exactly.
And this
Whereas
one is
this one?
extremely fast.
Yeah, I think I'll swap over to it and we'll see how that goes.
I personally like this. I do see a water candle down there. I personally like this sword a bit more, even though it's weaker in terms of just the damage itself. But I think it does more damage
over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks dangerous. Potentially very much so.
Means that it is. Okay, we do need to try and push our way down.
Whoop.
I'm just going to fill that area with water bolts.
I just jumped down, if you don't mind.
I mean, I don't mind. Poison dart trap. Jump up. It's right at the bottom of the rope, unfortunately.
Yep. Got
there
it.
You are. Well done.
It's Santa!
Okay, how are you doing?
I got an angry bone spanner. My health is a little bit low. Filling up on that.
Isn't that Santa?
It's Santa!
No! It's the clothier. The old man who turned into Skeletron.
If I say it's Santa, it is.
I really wish we could use those spikes to our advantage and actually kill these mobs. I mean,
sadly,
we
there
could
are
set up
bones.
like arrow traps and things like that, and I think they would actually work, but the cursed man. There we go. Going down there is going to be a pain. How many platforms have you got? I've got a... Okay, you've got them.
I got like 200 of them.
Oh, wow, okay.
I went and got some wood before going back down again.
Yep.
do we have? Danger sense, recoil gold, justice arrows, flaming arrows, and shadow key.
There we go. Matt was very concerned that she didn't have a shadow key off camera.
Oh, I was. I think you are exaggerating the situation a little bit.
I'm not. She was getting very, very aggressive. She wanted my shadow key.
Nah. Your shadow key is inferior. You've tainted it.
I see. Right, well, there were 2 water candles. In fact, 3.
I
That's
appear
gonna be
to...
interesting.
No. I do not appear to have a full inventory. Just didn't want to pick up for some reason.
Well, there's plenty of stuff down here.
Yep.
There we go. How are you doing for health?
Fairly decent.
Okay, good to know. That is going to be difficult for us to navigate later on, so let me go ahead and fix that. Oh, you're going to be annoying, aren't you?
Now,
There we go.
however, I have a full inventory, but I think I can just throw away the pressure plates, throw away the dart trap. We don't really need those.
Yeah. Ouch. Stop it, you scallywag. I mean it, stop.
He's a scallywag.
Scallywag. Oh dear. Meta with the terrible puns.
You love them.
She keeps telling herself that. I don't know why. Right, I'm gonna grab
It just
some
makes
health.
me feel better, okay? You really kill a lot of things here, and there's another
know.
table.
We get so much money in
Refreshing
this
time.
place.
Here we go.
Okay.
Refresh your buff.
Boink. Yeah. I'm going to need to resummon though.
That's a piggy bank.
I know, that's where I keep my staff. Basically, I keep my imp staff in there because I don't use it very often, you know? So there's not too much point in having it out all the time.
I think I'll put the shadow key in there.
You've got a Mura Master, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mine
we don't need
is
that one.
deadly. Not godly, sadly.
And
But
I can put my sword
whoops.
back in there.
That was not my intention in the slightest.
Right. Up we go.
I
Need to
just
get rid
want
of
my
that.
torches back. I didn't want to waste my torches. Oh well. I think I picked up some more somewhere, so it's fine.
And water candle is not picked up, I'm afraid. No room in inventory.
Here we go. You can still remove it though,
Yeah.
like a good person.
Well, I did. It was on the floor. That's why you weren't picking it. You were just picking at the wall.
It wasn't picked.
Yes, it was.
No, I had to knock it down.
I've got video evidence that it was. Also
wasn't
video
on
evidence
my
of you going
screen.
through the wall.
That's weird.
That will be actually very interesting. If we look on your video and it wasn't picked up, then yeah, that's a bit of a desync issue.
Yep. Well, not the biggest one in the world.
Yeah.
Not like
Another blue moon, suspicious looking eye. Some various
Oh,
things,
click it,
recall
click it.
potions. What?
the eye.
Really?
Now. Okay, don't do it.
I was about to. Since you seemed like it was so important.
Nah. It's not that important to me.
Okay, well.
I would rather not. That was...
Don't. Yeah, that's not exactly what I'm trying to do, but sure. We've now got a proper little rope net ladder.
If you do have enough rope, then it's not a problem.
I do not, but I'm not picking that back up.
That was a lot of wasted rope. What's this?
See,
Is
you
that
say
a,
waste, and I say
Van Gogh. But it's Van Gogh.
interesting use of.
Starry Night painting. Hi.
You right?
Yep.
We have
'Cause
got
I
a
can-
dungeon bathtub, you know, just in case you're a little bit grotty after plumbing the depths of the dungeon.
Ha ha ha. It's not just me.
I wasn't implying that it was. Ouch.
And your poor jokes.
Well, I paid for it. You'll be happy to know, because I was, like, spiking myself.
In blood?
No, in spikes. Ouch.
Well, it does look like a nice bathtub.
Yes. Only slightly full of skeletons and
Could
cobwebs.
you drop down some ropes from where you are? Because,
Do you remember the conversation we had just a few moments ago
nope.
about the use of rope?
Nope.
No? It's a sign. Meta's mind is finally gone.
You're really far away and you haven't really made the path traversable very easily.
I
And
know, I just used
And
the
if
same
you die,
mechanism
I
that
am
you
going to laugh really, really loud.
have. Okay. I've managed to remove a reasonable amount of the traps up here, although basically I'm just going through and breaking things off the wall because I don't have the inventory space to pick them up.
Okay.
There's piano and everything. There we go.
I do like pianos.
Scallywags. Or
That's
scallywags, as the case may be.
Another water candle.
And all of these down there.
Do water candles stack?
No idea
I mean the
whatsoever
effect.
on that one. Oh, the effect. I don't think so. I think it's just a water candle.
Okay.
And
Because I know
otherwise,
they stack in my inventory, but if
no,
the
I'm
effect
fairly
stacks,
certain the effect does not stack because it
Okay.
doesn't change the effect on your buffs kind of screen.
Was there anything cool up there?
Nope, just the piano.
We do have a few pianos already. I don't have that place on my map, but
I
that's
have it in the
fine.
books because, you know, ultimately I want to build a library in my vampire tower. But that is it, I think. I think we have officially
No
mapped
inventory
out
for
the whole
bathtub.
place.
Do you want a necro helmet?
No. I'm
I'll
good,
throw
thank
away
you.
the red pressure plate. We don't need that. Okay, are we ready to leave then?
Yes, at long last, we are ready to leave. Womp.
I'm just double checking for good measure. I'll go and check out the granite area over here later on and see if there's
Okay.
something cool there, but not right now.
No, indeed. We have finally, at long last, managed to go through everything and clear out the place. And in fact, I managed to quick stack most of my stuff into these chests, which is pretty cool.
Now what's that plan up above? Do you want to keep working on the Colosseum?
No, I would say that now would be a great time to start looking into things like the going back to hell, honestly, so we can start looting those chests down there.
That's a fair point. So the wall of flesh, will I be able to melee it or should I go more ranged?
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to be moving very fast.
Okay, so I will not be wearing my melee armor then. Then I should probably go back to my meteor armor and go for magic.
It is very unlikely that we're going to be facing the wall of flesh soon.
Well, that's fine.
It takes
but I
a
will bring
good
my
bit of
meteor
time.
helmet with me.
Oh yeah, by all means. I'm just letting you know that it will take us a fair old bit of time to do to prepare the
Yeah, sure. That's
the
not a
arena
problem.
for it.
We should probably have a pretty solid base down below as well.
Yeah.
I put my shadow key in my piggy bank. Also, I will bring the bone wand up above,
Rightio.
so we can have that to use for things. But I don't know if I'll bring it down below into hell. But you wanted to go to hell pretty soon, just to start getting the chests and such.
Yeah, and to begin making further progress, really.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. And we need to
Yep.
upgrade our hell base substantially.
There we are.
How many bones do I have on me? Did I stack all of those in chests, by the way?
I think they may have all been stacked in chests.
I have
We
8.
do have a bone wand down there, though, that will allow us to...
I did bring it. That's what I just said.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay, I'll go back down and bring some more bones. And bring some more bones on the way while going back down because everything's spawning on me.
I need the blade of grass and a blood butcher, and then I can make the knight's edge. Okay.
I don't think, let's see. We made one of those. We did have the blade of grass.
No, I got a blood butcher from one of the... I'm fairly
Okay.
certain I made one. I put it in my demon tower. Let me go and have a look.
Long time ago.
Yeah, a very long time ago, actually. Yeah, here we are, blood butcher.
Did you bring everything you needed from over this base?
There was very little that I needed to bring back from that base, simply because we'd taken the things we needed to that base from this one. But for the most part, the items that we had over there were just things we'd picked up along the way more than anything else.
We'll have to come back here for getting more stuff for decoration and stuff for building projects later on then. But that's more of a cosmetic thing. Alright, anything I want to bring from over here?
Oh well.
Okay, I have all the metals.
Hooray!
And then I will be right over because things are very laggy over here when you're so far away.
Oh, sorry.
I thought there, remove.
Well,
and I am home.
Hooray! What I was thinking of doing is if we can get together... Oh, were you going to build your Muramasa into a Night Fury? Because I was going to get that one together for you because you're going melee specialist, but I just remembered that did you at one point say you didn't want it?
I'm not sure if I want it or not because that one is a click per attack, right?
Yeah,
So,
the Night Fury does go backwards in that regard.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure if I want it or not. I haven't really decided. Because people say it's better, but some people also say you shouldn't get it until you can upgrade it. So I'm not really sure.
Okay. Well, we don't need this heart container anymore, so I'm going to give it to you so you can increase your life.
Really? We weren't going to keep it?
Well, we're both getting close now to our maximum heart, so we may as well just go for getting maximum life. I've just popped it into the misc chest.
I'll take it then. I guess it's not going to be very useful against the wall of flesh if we're going to move very quickly anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's not somewhere where we just sit there. Right, I'm going to put my swords together in the gem chest in the original bedroom.
Sure.
Because I would really like to be able to get the guide to move into one of these places, but alas... Oh, no, never mind, the guide is already over here.
That is good.
Yes, that is very good. Hello, guide. I didn't realize he'd already moved. Right.
He's so forgettable. Poor guy.
Yes.
I
12 jungle spores
door.
and... 12 jungle spores and 12 stingers to make the blade of grass. We've got 22 jungle spores.
We should have plenty of stingers in the monster loot box somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, we do. Fantastic. Right. Let me go and make this then. There we go. That's probably what it was. We just decided, well, we've got better weapons than that anyway right now. So let's not make it yet until we can actually make the...
But I am fairly certain that you actually did make a blade of grass at some point. But I have no idea where it is. Maybe it's in the jungle base or something.
Blood Butcher, Fire Greatsword, Blade of Grass. Where does one make this weapon, though?
Huh. Do you have your Muramasa with you?
Yeah, I've got it on me right now.
All 4 swords.
Yep, all 4 swords with me right now.
Just like a Zelda game.
Indeed. Now let me pop that in there. Oh, is it maybe it's a... Ah, it's quite possibly at a corrupt altar.
Right, off to the
Now,
Crimson
do we
then.
know where those are?
Let's see. We should have...
Yeah, there's a couple over in the Crimson.
Yeah.
But there should be 1 or 2 around here as well, if we can spot them.
Not really sure. It's not far off to the Crimson though.
No, that's true. We might as well just go there.
Come
Okay.
on then.
Off we go!
Grand Sword Adventure. It's getting
Best
stuck in
adventure!
pits.
I was like right on top of that star, and then it vanished. How cruel!
1 second away is the worst second of your life.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. There's probably worse seconds, but it is still pretty bad.
Yeah.
You feel its effects quite keenly. Well done on the 150th Ice Slime.
Yeah, I didn't really do anything. The imp did all the work. I just ran.
Well done on claiming someone else's work as your own.
I guess the imps are mindless or just it's in their contract
Don't
or something.
listen to her, little imp.
You have no right to any kind of glory whatsoever. Everything belongs to me.
This is terrible.
Yep. Are
We.
you at the Crimson? I
Yeah,
see
I'm going
your
down
numbers
towards-
going down.
Yeah, I'm going
Literally
down
going
towards-
downwards.
Yeah. Where I think there was a chest down here. Fairly certain there was, anyway.
I believe there was.
Yeah, here we are. Right,
Whoosh.
can I? Yes, I can. Haha! Knight's Edge, right. My fire greatsword is... I mean, my godly Muramasa is pretty lovely because it's godly, but... Yoink! What did I get? It was just a straight up Knight's View.
Alright.
Knight's Edge.
Let's go back home then. I didn't
I mean,
even
it's got a
need to
lovely particle effect and all that, but...
Come back here.
Ouch.
I'm not there to defend you or anything. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
not really that dangerous there anymore when you have such... Let me see. That is lovely.
It is quite nice.
It's not as fast as this though, so...
No. It's just a straight up Knight's Edge. It has no particular bonus effects or anything like that.
Yeah. I don't know, I just like the fast weapons, so I don't know if I want it or not.
No, it's completely understandable. Do we have a Tinker's Bench or something around you? For reforging items? Wasn't it this that we used to reforge? Or not?
Or was it, Hello? You do it over here.
You actually talk to the Tinker, do you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Goblin thieves aren't very good at their job. They can't even steal from an unlocked chest.
Fools. Now I've got a massive Knight's Edge. Womp,
Okay, let's see.
Womp, womp,
That's a
womp,
bit
womp,
better,
womp, womp.
yes.
I mean, it's got a good area, but it's not particularly awesome. Try again. Forceful Knight's Edge. Okay, 15% extra knockback. I like that. We'll go with that one.
That's a bit better when you have a slow sword.
Yeah,
Knockback should help a lot more.
exactly. Yeah, that's my
Alright.
thinking on that one. Right, I'm gonna drop off the seed
That is
plants.
pretty good.
Drop off the jungle spores. We're gonna need to get another 2 if you want to make a Knight's Edge in the
Jungle
the future.
spores.
Yeah,
That's fine. I'll
We've got
hold
enough
off on it for
stingers
now.
for 1,000,000 years. But
I I heard a lot of people say that they think it's worth it, but I also had heard a lot of people say they don't think it's worth it before you have that broken hero sword or something.
Yeah.
Because then you can upgrade it, I think.
Blinkroot seeds, deathwood
So
seeds.
I'm just going to wait on that, and also I will see how your sword does in action.
Yeah, okay. I will be the test.
Besides,
I will test these things.
did you use the just standard regular Muramasa with no buffs?
No, I used the godly one.
Ah!
Well, it was still inferior to my great swords, honestly. The only thing it had was that you could just hold down click.
Yeah,
That was
I
literally
guess.
the only thing about it that was better than my great sword.
Well, did you plant stuff?
Yep, I'm trying to work out what we've got. We've got jungle up here, looks like. We'll start down the bottom, I think.
Yeah. I honestly have no idea, except the crimson looks very crimson.
Right,
So I'll leave you to that.
Right here.
Let's see. The angler's still living down in the caves. There's not even much water where he lives, poor guy.
It's fine.
He just has the worst possible place to live. Now let's see.
For his chosen profession, yes. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a nice place, you know. I'm sure he's done it up a little bit.
It's
If he
fairly
hasn't, well, it's
cozy.
own bloody fault. You know, he's lived there for ages. By now, he should surely have made the place look better.
Yeah.
My lord.
Right,
Lazy
so our hell base is in a pretty good spot, all things considered.
Okay.
But we are going to need a lot more platforms when going down there. Lot more. I'm just gonna gather up a lot of vines before we're going down there.
Sure.
Can I just pick these up, please? Thank you.
I'm not sure, can you?
Yes.
Excellent.
There's a lot of vines over here by the desert, and it makes me happy.
Yay. A happy meta is a less destructive meta.
Yeah,
You
only
should
to
always
some extent
endeavor
though.
to keep your metas happy.
Although gathering the vines is a very destructive process, so yeah, hold that thought.
A destructive meta is also a happy meta. So, you know, to certain degrees, you're just going to have to accept a little bit of destruction.
They fulfill themselves.
As long as she isn't going around stamping on city buildings, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Not in my Godzilla mood today.
Yeah.
Not
Thankfully.
Not today. Okay, so much vines down here though. I really, really like this. This is a little hole where I think we hit from the blood moon down here. Perhaps? No, that was a similar place somewhere else.
That's the thing about this world. It's been around now for a little while, so there's just, again, when we were heading over to the dungeon area, just walking through this world where we've got all these little memories of like having to hide away from creatures and stuff. It was just lovely.
Yeah.
All right, I planted a goodly amount of plants. I'm going to drop these seeds off over here. Got
I have a
blinkroot,
good amount of vine as well. Oh wow!
Dagon, silver
864 vine rope.
Very nice.
That was a lot more
Very
than
nice
I thought I would get, but I can't complain. We're going to need rope going down there, so might as well.
Mm-hmm.
And now for my second order of business, which was supposed to be what I was doing first. Getting some wood. And I've got no
Doing
acorns. That's problematic. You better grow soon, trees, or I will be very upset about your progress.
Okay. Right, so I've set up all of this. We seem to be in a good state.
Yep.
I've set up, finally, as promised, the farm to certain degrees. And it's even starting to grow a little bit. Hooray!
Yeah, it looks lovely. There's also slime in the attic, which is very weird.
That sounds like the start to some sort of children's book. Slime in the attic.
Yep.
Dead bunnies.
In the basement.
Right. Okay, starting to sound like one of those curious children's books now.
Yep.
Okay, so shall we think of wrapping this episode up and then in the next heading down into hell itself in
Yep.
order to search for the contents of the hell chest, the shadow chest?
I do believe that's a good idea. So
I think, in just as a quick word before we wrap up, in terms of the the arena for the Wall of Flesh, I'm thinking the best kind of arena for the Wall of Flesh would be minecarts.
probably a good idea. If I may say anything on that, because I haven't really seen much of it, but I've seen some pictures and, just a little bit of
Basically,
video
it's
of it.
it's an enormous construct that moves from. I'm fairly certain it's whichever side you're closest to. So if you're closest to the right side, it'll appear over there. If you're closest to the left side, it'll appear at the left edge of the map.
Right.
And then it just moves across.
And it's just a vertical wall with hands on it, isn't it?
And eyes and teeth and tentacles and laser
Lots
shooting
of
things.
weird stuff.
Yeah. But it's enormous. It's taller than hell itself. I'm not even. It may even actually be taller than everything. I'm not sure. Like, it could be the entire side of the screen, but it just slowly moves along, trying to kill you, and you just have to kill it. So if you had minecarts, we could just be moving ahead of it, shooting it the whole way, which would
That's
be
good.
quite fun, I think.
Yeah.
It would also give us a reason to set up minecarts.
Which we haven't really done much at all, except that tiny bit in the train station, which doesn't really count.
No.
So yeah. But that's gonna be it for this episode then, so hopefully you'll be looking forward to going back to Hal in the next one again.
Hooray! I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. And seeing what's in those chests.
Indeed. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. But until next time, take care.
Goodbye.